Connect is ShoreTel's next big release. It's still in controlled release right now. The beta trial for it began in April of 2015. The controlled release started in October of last year. We're currently running the 9th controlled release build. As the slide says, there's been a lot of progress as far as becoming more stable and it having all the features and functionality that we're used to with ShoreTel. It's not there yet. Right now, there's still ShoreTel has 17 medium to major documented known issues with the latest control release build for the core PBX software, and then the client has 150 major to medium defects still published. And additionally, the Connect client and the whole look and feel of Connect is an entirely different experience for not just you as an administrator, but even more so really for your end users. So that screen capture that you see there is the ShoreTel Connect client, which replaces Communicator. So as you can see, it's an entirely different look, an entirely different interface. Most of the functionality is still there, it's just the way that you do it's going to be different. So here's another screen capture of some of the other screens in the Connect client. And, Connect does have a lot of really nice features to it and some additions. The new design, it really updates the look and feel of the Communicator client. It's a lot more what people are looking for and what they're used to with a UC platform. It has one-click conferencing and desktop sharing from the client, so you can very easily, if you're on the phone with someone else on your system, there's a button right there by their picture that you can just click and do a quick desktop share. It has LinkedIn integration. It has Outlook click to dial from your contacts. It has a few new call handling modes, and then there's a few other new features as well. But we're going to recommend that once ShoreTel announces it and goes to GA status with Connect, we're going to recommend all of our customers wait 6 months just to make sure that all the major medium defects are worked out. Because as everybody knows, when you're coming out with something that's really new, it doesn't matter how well you test it. There's always going to be a few bugs that you don't see until you go to full release and it gets fully out there in the field, because you can't test every call scenario the way that a person with a contact center or a person with a bunch of auto attendants or a bunch of unique routing. You may have scenarios that just are different than what the beta test sites and the control release sites have tested and worked with. So we are, as Travis mentioned, we're going to be doing a complete webinar on Connect in the next 60 days. We're also going to be launching a website that's pretty much all the ins and outs of Connect. What you need to think about before you deploy it or you consider deploying it, any gotchas that are still around, training issues. Training is a key thing that you need to consider before you go to Connect, because the user interface is entirely different. So if your users are right now using Communicator, they're going to have to get trained on how to use the new Connect client. You're going to have an adoption time frame to where things that aren't really issues may get reported as issues if you don't spend the time to train those end users.